Fans are going nuts for Sexy Eddy, who gets a chance to face off here against Jeremy Prophet. The fans are clearly showing their love for Sexy Eddy, irritating GNW Canadian Heavyweight Champion Jeremy Prophet. This is the third time Jeremy Prophet has held the title since defeating Wes Briscoe last October at GNW's Apocalypse in Rockland in a match that can be seen on Hannibal TV. Jeremy Prophet's first reign was from 2011 to 2014, and it holds the longest record in terms of the longest reign, that is, in the history of GNW. He defeated Lanny Poffo to win the title. So Jeremy Prophet is someone who's proven himself over time consistently as being one of the top performers here in Great North Wrestling. And he's facing off here against Sexy Eddy, who's very enthused to be in Smith Falls, and the fans are loving his presence here. Sexy Eddy has a long history with GNW. He's competed against top stars such as Honky Tonk Man and Brutus Beefcake. He's also wrestled in Japan, as well as CCW, and he's one of the top stars in Quebec wrestling. And tonight he gets a chance to potentially win the GNW Canadian Championship belt, the most prized possession in Canadian wrestling. And the fans are cheering for Sexy Eddy. Clearly Jeremy Prophet is livid at the moment. I believe he feels rather insulted that he has to step in here with this alleged ironic clown, Sexy Eddy, who's getting beat up right now. He's getting his face raked right across the ropes here by the intellectual giant that is Jeremy Prophet, throwing some big blows to the face, to the gut of Sexy Eddy, telling the referee off, and the referee, of course, listening to Jeremy Prophet as anyone would. The man has quite the knowledge, frankly, when Jeremy Prophet speaks, everyone listens. Jeremy Prophet, of course, as I mentioned before, this is his third reign as champion. He's proven himself time and time again as being highly resilient, quite the in-ring performer and athlete, with a fighting spirit. And he's fired up here tonight, and he wants to make an example out of this alleged Sexy Eddy. Dark Cash, of course, is managing Jeremy Prophet, which is quite the added value for Jeremy Prophet here, as Dark Cash is quite the influential member outside of the ring, clobbering away at Sexy Eddy, rearranging his face. As I mentioned, Dark Cash jumping in there and taking the opportunity to expose Sexy Eddy to some of his own violence here. Look at the power, look at the balance, look at the strength being exhibited here by Jeremy Prophet. Dropping Sexy Eddy in the middle of the ring here and blowing a kiss to the fans. That's a champion right there, folks. Jeremy Prophet. If you don't know, now you know. But of course you do know. Look at him, he's just talking crap here to Sexy Eddy, completely humiliating here in Smith Falls. It's important to note that Jeremy Prophet has defended his title numerous times already in multiple promotions across the country, across Canada and Quebec. Big kick to the chest by Jeremy Prophet, striking with precision and aggression. Sexy Eddy gets an opportunity here. Hits Jeremy Prophet on the head. Sexy Eddy is getting fired up here as the fans are cheering for him enthusiastically. And there you go. Sexy Eddy getting raked in the eyes. Kick to the head by the champion, Jeremy Prophet. who's always situationally aware of where he is in the ring, as a discombobulated Sexy Eddy is standing in the middle of the ring here, potentially knocked out as Jeremy Prophet goes flying. Right cross body, goes for the pin, and the referee counts to 2. Jeremy Prophet telling him it's 3, but the referee reminds him that no, it's only 2. Jeremy Prophet continuously, as I mentioned, situationally aware of where he is in the ring here, and humiliating and beating his opponent here. Sexy Eddy's getting quite the beating, but we know that Sexy Eddy has been resilient in his wrestling career, although Jeremy Prophet might say he's rather ironic of a persona, an in-ring performer. But Sexy Eddy has garnered quite the experience in his career, and tonight he may potentially become the GNW Canadian Heavyweight Champion. But you best believe that Jeremy Prophet will chop the credibility right out of Sexy Eddy and send him packing back to Montreal. Jeremy Prophet on the receiving end of a big chop by Sexy Eddy, who's getting fired up here. The Smith Falls fans are really behind Sexy Eddy. Spin kick right to the gut of Sexy Eddy. Jeremy Prophet gets caught here by Sexy Eddy, who's shifting the momentum of this match at this moment as the fans are erupting for Sexy Eddy. Big clothesline by Sexy Eddy, follows up with a back elbow. The combination of hits, big drop kick by Sexy Eddy. Did you see the elevation on that drop kick? Unbelievable. The fans are erupting here for Sexy Eddy, truly behind him. He has potentially shifted the momentum of this match as he goes in for a missile drop kick from the top. As I mentioned before, his experience clearly is translating here, but no, cannot get the pin as Dark Cash tried to sneak in there, and Sexy Eddy just told him to back off here. Picks him up. Reversal by Jeremy Prophet. Yes, catches him for the slam. Jeremy Prophet clearly is pissed off here, wants to finish the Sexy Eddy. Goes in, misses as Sexy Eddy ducks, having Jeremy Prophet land right on the top turnbuckle, slams him in the middle of the ring. Tremendous power being shown by Sexy Eddy here, who climbs up to the 3rd rope. Split leg moonsault. Tremendous maneuver by Sexy Eddy, but yet again cannot get the pin here, folks. What will it take to put away Jeremy Prophet as Dark Cash steps into the ring here? Dark Cash in his sinister ways. What will it take for Sexy Eddy? He goes to strike on Dark Cash, but no! Begins to assault. Dark Cash getting grabbed in the darkness. Gets tossed out of the ring by Sexy Eddy. You better watch out as Jeremy Prophet is in the corner scheming on something here. Big shoulder block. Big Pele kick by Jeremy Prophet here. Wasting no time. Moonsault from the 2nd rope, goes for the pin. There you have it, folks. And still, GNW Canadian Heavyweight Champion Jeremy Prophet as the fans erupt and boos. Jeremy Prophet couldn't give a damn. He is still Canadian Heavyweight Champion. GNW Canadian Heavyweight Champion with his manager, Dark Cash. We're in the forest of fear. El Cazador de Sangre, the blood hunter, with his valet, Blaze, here in the forest of fear. A no DQ match where the winner wins by submission or pinfall.
Are you ready?
El Cazador de Sangre's opponent this evening is Steve McDaniels. McDaniels stepping up, showing some true heart and courage here, facing off against quite possibly the most dangerous man in professional wrestling today, a true killer from Puerto Rico himself, El Cazador de Sangre. the Blood Hunter, who wastes no time with some vicious chops in the corner. As his valet watches on, folks, she likes to watch and smile and grimace as El Cazador de Sangre clobbers his opponent. Big, massive elevation on that drop kick. Rocks McDaniel's face, breaks his jaw.
Give him hell.
Immediately with that kick. Grabs him now, tosses him out of the ring. Back to Smith Falls like a sack of mierda. El Cazador de Sangre pacing around the ring like the lunatic that he is, like the bloodthirsty blood freak that he is, as his manager, I should say, his valet, Blaze, watches on in awe and reverence as El Cazador de Sangre again attacking McDaniels, tossing his head first right into the metal part of the turnbuckle. McDaniels is in a lot of trouble as El Cazador de Sangre is in a bloodthirsty, blood freak trance here, folks. Look at him pacing like a wild animal while his valet watches and admires. Look at that smile on Blaze. She's blazing it up in the corner. McDaniel stumbling, clearly in a lot of trouble, in a lot of pain here, as El Cazador de Sangre yet again zones in on that chest, clobbering away as he does repeatedly here. Wait, what is he doing here? He's setting him up for a big slam. Almost drops him right on top of his head. As McDaniels is clearly confused. El Cazador de Sangre all the way on the top for a big splash. My goodness, you can see the ropes almost breaking as this nearly 300-pound luchador launches himself with such agility. And now he's chewing on McDaniels' head. He could have finished the match, but no, El Cazador de Sangre, this man is possessed by nothing but violence and gore, drinking his opponent's blood. Now he's got a chair courtesy of his valet Blaze, and he rams that chair in the back of the head of his opponent. Another strike right to the back of McDaniels. El Cazador de Sangre showing complete domination of his opponent, complete humiliation, complete termination in the Forest of Fear, going for his finisher, the pile driver. Also utilizes the camel clutch, and the ref calls it here, folks. 1, 2, 3. El Cazador de Sangre, the Blood Hunter, yet again the winner here in the Forest of Fear. Wait a minute, Blaze again, blazing it up, handing El Cazador de Sangre the chair right to the face of his opponent. This guy keeps continuously crossing the line. Will someone stop him? The ref calls in his valet to stop this guy. He's completely lost his mind, continuously attacking his opponent. The match is done, El Cazador de Sangre. The man needs to stop. His Blaze is trying to control him, trying to rip that chair off his hand, trying to control this madman. And look at that smile on that evil woman. I mean, it's a nice looking smile, folks, but damn it, she's just bad. She's evil. She's evil, and El Cazador de Sangre is clearly the winner here. As you can see, his opponent here, who knows what he's going to do with his body here. He might sacrifice it in the Forest of Fear.
Here we go, as Lufisto is coming here to challenge the champ and walk out of here with the gold.
Absolutely. Lufisto is an international women's champion.
That is correct. She's been in a lot of different promotions. If you follow women's wrestling, she's done it all.
That's right. She's all over YouTube. While you're on YouTube checking out the Hannibal TV, you can check her out as well.
That is correct. And you could also check Jessica Black, because she ain't no pushover here. She's a champion for a reason.
That's absolutely for sure.
Here we go.
These two ladies.
Still gets the crowd going.
Shake my hand. Come on.
See how much respect there is, and there is no respect.
No respect at all.
No respect at all. Let's do this.
Oh! Jessica Black into the turnbuckles, and Lufisto's right on after. My goodness.
And we might remind you people that definitely it's her first title defense, Jessica Black, as she beat, she won it while Lady Yasmin was injured. Lady Yasmin tried to come back, but fell short. I forgot about that.
That's right too, yeah.
So it's not her first title defense. My apologies.
Jessica Black on her back. Lufisto has her by the feet now. Oh! Right into the back of the leg. That had to hurt.
That does.
My goodness. to rip the knee there.
I'm telling you right now, these women know their craft. I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley either. I'd run.
That's for sure. Lufisto looks like she's trying to put a leg lock on Jessica Black. Jessica does not look like she's wanting to have any of it, but...
That is correct. As Lufisto is very technical.
Yes.
That is one thing. She's a veteran of the square circle. She knows what she's doing.
Beautiful kick to the back. Oh, and another one to the back of the leg of Jessica Black.
She's going to try and wear her opponent down.
Absolutely.
And try to take advantage.
Oh!
She's really going after that leg. I wonder if she saw something going to that leg.
I don't know. She's definitely picked a spot there, and she keeps hitting at it anyways.
That is correct.
My goodness. Jessica Black in trouble again in the corner. Slaps in the chest. Wow.
You hear it and you feel it.
Absolutely. Oh. Slamming the fist to the face of Jessica Black. My goodness. And there's Lufisto. Oh! Jessica Black just barely able to get out of the corner in time. Goes back in and oh! Wow! Slamming Lufisto's head into the mat. My goodness.
That is one thing with Jessica Black, is that if you don't give her an inch, she'll take a foot.
Absolutely. My goodness. Back to the feet now. Looks like she's choking her with the rope.
That's correct. Remember, these aren't velvet ropes. There's nothing soft about those.
Absolutely. Nothing soft about any of these rings.
No, not at all.
Choking her on the mat, on the rope, I mean.
Because every time I leave one of the GJW events, I go home and I have to ice myself down because I feel the pain of these wrestlers.
Oh, absolutely. My goodness.
After the leg, however, pretty short.
Jessica Black's getting Lufisto's head slammed into the mat there. My goodness. Got a beautiful chokehold on her.
These are two powerful ladies.
Lufisto looks like she's in trouble.
Going for the sleeper hold.
She might be down. Oh no, she's kicking.
She's trying to get the crowd behind her to get that going.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Help her out there.
Oh, strikes and kicks to the stomach and knees of Jessica Black by Lufisto. And oh, it's a reversal. Wow. That clothesline. What a match. These two ladies are fighting like they're savages.
That is correct, and they know what's on the line.
Absolutely. Jessica Black standing on Lufisto's hair too to do that.
Is that enough to take the defense?
No. Lufisto managed to kick out at the last minute.
I thought the referee was going to slide out of the ring there.
Yeah. Wow. Lufisto's tired, you can tell that.
That's correct. And
Jessica Black putting the boot against her throat like that, my goodness. You wonder how they survived that. You wonder how it didn't damage something.
that does hurt when you can't breathe and you have something on top of you.
Oh yes, absolutely. Well, Lufisto's making her way back to her feet again, but too late. Jessica Black has a hold of her now. Oh!
That's a good thing that Jessica Black does. Stay on the offensive.
Look at that now, a chokehold with the legs. Wow. Lufisto is in trouble. My goodness. Jessica Black's not letting up an inch.
No, and by raising up her body like this, she puts even more pressure. Now she's tightening the grip.
Oh, Lufisto's still kicking though.
Tries to figure out how to get out of this.
It's not easy, but she did it. She did it.
And then Jessica Black wisely goes to the ropes to break the hold.
Absolutely. Oh, elbow to the side of the head. That had to hurt.
They're closing.
Wow. Lufisto's down, and no, she kicks out.
Their fall. Jessica Black almost defended.
Wow.
Lufisto doesn't want to give up her chance of getting that belt.
What a match between these two ladies, these two Amazons. Goodness. Jessica Black has Lufisto. Oh, Lufisto's going at that point again on the back of the leg, but it wasn't enough.
Jessica Black, I think, had good scouting reports on Lufisto because she keeps the aggressiveness on.
Absolutely.
However, now
They're very evenly matched, these ladies.
that is correct.
They're both veterans of the ring, and they both fight with an amazing amount of savagery.
Basically, it's going to be a last woman standing the way it's going here.
I think so. Well, the referee's counting.
Could this be a double count?
Oh, it could be.
No, they're both moving.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Back on. Who's going to be the fresher of the two?
Wow, both of their feet. How on earth are they both on their feet? Trading savage blows to the head. Lufisto's block. Oh, my goodness.
Combination.
Look at that clothesline. And another one. Lufisto has absolutely had enough of Jessica Black. Wow. That body slam. My goodness. 1, 2, and she kicks out.
That's the right thing again. When you're champion, you have a little bit more power. That's why she could kick out there.
Absolutely.
Lufisto tried to go for a submission move. Jessica Black counted there.
Like you said earlier, Jessica Black's not champion for nothing. She knows what she's doing. My goodness, both of them. Oh,
What a headbutt.
beautiful headbutt. Over the shoulder. Oh. Kicks and strikes. Wow. Look at that. And once again. Oh. She managed to get the shoulder up off the mat.
That is correct. And now here's the figure four, but she breaks the hole again.
Absolutely. I don't blame her for.
Jessica Black has such good awareness of where she's in the ring. She knows where she could go to get out of trouble.
Absolutely. She is an amazing female wrestler. Lufisto's pounding. Looks like he's lost her temper a little bit. She's pounding on the back of Jessica Black. Oh, tried again for the body slam, but Jessica's having none of that.
Beat to the back here. Just enough to make it.
Oh, Lufisto's back out again. Wow.
Lufisto could just taste that championship.
Oh, absolutely.
She has to
Absolutely.
go deep into her reserve to stay in this match.
I don't know. It looks like she might be tasting a little bit other than that. Oh, no. Oh, look at that.
Counter.
Wow.
That's how fast a match could turn.
I was just going to say, wasn't that just Lufisto in the corner?
Exactly.
Wow.
If you blink, you miss. Is
Absolutely.
that enough? Do we have a new champion? Not yet.
Wow. How are they managing this?
The way they're going, I think we could be here for a week.
Absolutely. Crowd's getting their money's worth tonight, that's for sure. Right into the turnbuckles, and Jessica Black flops to the mat.
We're still getting the crowd back into this.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Definitely the leg hit the foot there.
Slammed right into the turnbuckles again.
Correct. And she retained. Yeah.
Wow. Again. That has to be pretty close to 10 times they tried to pin each other now.
Correct.
What a night. What a show.
The one thing is that they might like each other, and after the match, they might still not like each other. But one thing, they'll have to respect each other for what they both did here.
Oh, absolutely. No question. My goodness. Oh. Look at that. Jessica Black Lufisto in a chokehold, and she slams her face to the mat. Once again, 1, 2, and no.
Lufisto doesn't want to give that chance up.
Denied again.
Jessica Black thought that she retained here. She's questioning the referee's call here. Oh, you can sense now that Jessica Black is getting upset here.
Yeah, that's for sure. She's backing the referee into the corner. Wow.
But she did turn her back on Lufisto.
Oh, Lufisto just enough
Right on the
energy.
turnbuckle. And that figure four leg lock.
There it is.
It is in.
Oh. Wow.
She's far away from the ropes as Lufisto's keeping her in the center of the ring. But Jessica Black's not giving up.
Wow. She's in trouble. Oh.
We have a new champion.
There's the tap out. We have a new champion.
We have a new champion.
Women's Championship of Canada.
Lufisto came here.
Wow.
And she's leaving with the belt. And Jessica Black is devastated by this.
What a night. What a fight. My goodness. Jessica, oh wow. No.
Thought I was going to see one of the most sportsmanlike.
Absolutely, but no.
The hyper-aggressive, sadistic, obsessively compulsive El Cazador de Sangre, the Blood Hunter, managed by the stunning and fiery Blaze. A dangerously dynamic duo with unyielding desire for destruction and blood. The Blood Hunter faces off against Sykez and Kreatur, who've come prepared to bring the pain. They've brought weapons. This is going to get violent quickly as El Cazador de Sangre kicks Kreatur, grabs the kendo stick, whips both competitors here. He was unleashing on Sykez. Repeated hits by El Cazador de Sangre. This man is relentless with that violence, relentless with his desire to unleash nothing but blood and gore out here. As he's grabbing the kendo stick, yet again hitting Sykez right over the head. Sykez could be concussed here, folks. He just hit Kreatur in the head. Kreatur appears to be busted open. Sykez is out. He could be concussed. As we see here, Blood Hunter in mount position, repositioning himself here. As I mentioned, Kreatur busted right open, and El Cazador de Sangre, the Blood Hunter, the blood freak that he is, he's going right after the blood. Busting him right open here as he's celebrating in the forest of fear. Wait a minute, Sykez is on top. El Cazador de Sangre intercepts him and Sykez him out, plants him right in the forest of fear. This is a no DQ match. El Cazador de Sangre needs to beat both opponents in order to win via pinfall or submission here as he positions Kreatur into a bloody camel clutch. Look at this here, he's about to break his back. Kreatur taps out. My goodness. El Cazador de Sangre grabs Sykez here. He's going to set him up for the pile driver. Plants him in the middle of the ring out here. Oh my God, he could have broken his neck. El Cazador de Sangre is possessed. Violence and blood and gore. Unbelievable. Stomping away at his competition. Very brave competitors, Kreatur and Sykez. Wait a minute, El Cazador de Sangre appears to have a metal cloth hanger, and he's twisting it around Kreatur's neck, folks. This is inappropriate. This is beyond the top here. He's trying to literally murder a man in the middle of the ring. Referee calls the manager to control El Cazador de Sangre. Blaze trying to control him. As you can see, she's very strong. She's trying to pull this madman off of Sykez. As El Cazador de Sangre, like a wolf attacking his prey here. We're seeing nothing but blood all over the mats here. Blood is splattering off the canvas, folks. El Cazador de Sangre is trying to rip Sykes' arm bloody right open. As I mentioned before, his manager Blaze trying to control, telling him to calm down, telling him to get out. As you know, El Cazador de Sangre wants nothing but more violence, more blood, more gore. He's a sadistic soul with no remorse. Look at the damages created here. And look at the size of his traps, man. This guy, you can't knock him out. You cannot knock El Cazador de Sangre out. Blaze, the very attractive yet dangerous valet, too cold Scorpio's valet, and as you can see here, Haku clearly not impressed by her presence, knowing that her presence alone could threaten their match here, as we've got Ming and the Barbarian, two proud Tongans, facing off against the Puerto Rican masked man known as El Cazador de Sangre, aka the Blood Hunter, and his tag team partner, Too Cold Scorpio, here at Annihilation in Smith Falls, Ontario. This match is going to be fireworks all over the place, as Haku's wanted revenge ever since El Cazador de Sangre, with the assistance of Savio Vega, beat him last fall. As you can see here, El Cazador de Sangre throwing some vicious elbows, driving his shoulder right into Haku's stomach here, following up with those vicious chops. El Cazador de Sangre has some of the most vicious chops in professional wrestling, as we see Barbarian taking it out on Too Cold Scorpio here. This is an all-out war, as Haku thrusts right into El Cazador de Sangre's throat. Big massive chop by the legend. Clearly Haku detests El Cazador de Sangre. He wants to end his career right here in Smith Falls, as you can see. The vicious chop right to the chest, right to the throat by El Cazador de Sangre. This man is a beast. He just keeps taking a beating, but keeps moving forward. El Cazador de Sangre waiting to throw, faces a fear kick to the stomach by Ming, who again thrusts. They're trying to go for the tongue and death grip, and clearly El Cazador de Sangre sensed that coming. Did the right thing, got right out of the ring. Very frustrated here. The fans are very happy to see the faces of fear here in Smith Falls, Ontario, Canada. These two Tongan legends have been making quite a name for themselves throughout their career. Ming, of course, one of the toughest, unanimously the toughest professional wrestler of all time, known as the toughest, strongest, in and out of the ring here. As we're seeing Too Cold Scorpio, the high-flying legend. It's tossed to the ropes. Shoulder block, not working on the Barbarian, but that drop kick and that elevation certainly works. Drop kick to the face, followed by another drop kick to the stomach. Too Cold Scorpio. Big drop kick from the second rope, right on Ming. The high flyer using that to his advantage, as we know he's got that aerial assault, but the Barbarian has that boot, Tongan boot, right to the face of Scorpio. Scorpio could be out here, folks. As far as we know, he could be knocked out. He could be knocked out, but Haku's gonna wake him up right here with these vicious, powerful chops to the back of the head, right to the back of the neck of Too Cold Scorpio, as he's desperately seeking to tag in El Cazador de Sangre, the Blood Hunter, but that's clearly not going to happen. As we mentioned before, Ming wants revenge for what has occurred previously here in the fall. He wants to avenge. He wants revenge on El Cazador de Sangre, on that vicious beating that he took. Double axe handle by the Blood Hunter on the legend, landing some vicious, brutal shots right to the back of the head. And again, the Barbarian returns the favor here as he scrambles away and unleashes a big right on El Cazador de Sangre here. We're going to see some tag team action from the Faces of Fear as they whip El Cazador de Sangre, going for a double clothesline. No, sir, not going to work, as they take the Blood Hunter right over the top. What is Too Cold Scorpio doing here? Bringing in a table right into the ring. The fans are loving it here, and Blaze bringing in a chair. Back elbow by the Faces of Fear and El Cazador de Sangre as Too Cold Scorpio sets up the table in the corner. A madness is going to break out here as the Faces of Fear just clobbering away at this big Puerto Rican. They got him here. Double choke slam. Boom! Look at that bounce. His lower back just bounced right off the ring here. A tremendous amount of pain as El Cazador de Sangre is on the receiving end of. As we know, the Blood Hunter is managed by Kevin Sullivan in the US, and he recently beat the hardcore legend Sabu. Oh, wait a minute. Barbarian runs into the referee in an attempt to smash into the Blood Hunter. He smashed right into the referee and broke the table. Blood Hunter seizes the opportunity, smashes Haku right in the head with that broken table. Excellent opportunity here for El Cazador de Sangre as he sets up. But Barbarian for his finisher here, the Fang Bang. Vicious Fang Bang right here. Going for the pin. Wait a minute. Haku just pulled the ref. We've never seen anyone kick out of El Cazador de Sangre's finisher. Again, going for the Van Deminator here. Too Cold Scorpio. That ain't gonna work. Vicious hit by the Barbarian, but the Blood Hunter grabs that chair and just sends the Tongan right to Concussion City. And he sends Ming right to Concussion City with yet another vicious chair shot by El Cazador de Sangre. This man has no heart, no respect for his opponent, unleashes nothing but viciousness consistently. And as I mentioned before, he has some of the most vicious chops in professional wrestling, but so does the legend Haku. Oh, vicious shot to the head. Ming just smacked El Cazador de Sangre right across the side of his head. El Cazador de Sangre just fell off the ring right onto a table, landed on the concrete floor. There's no mats out there for it. It's not in Great North Wrestling as the referee disqualifies the Faces of Fear. As I was mentioning, the Blood Hunter will be facing off against Shane Douglas at PCW on March 27th. The referee disqualified the Faces of Fear for using that chair, that illegal chair. He was out, the ref was out, but then he was clearly awoken and he witnessed the vicious act by the Faces of Fear as El Cazador de Sangre, the Blood Hunter, and Blaze and Too Cold Scorpio depart as winners of the match. I'm pretty sure the Faces of Fear don't want to win this way. Will we see more of the Faces of Fear? Stay tuned here at Great North Wrestling. Make sure you follow Great North Wrestling on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.